so awuti na emampanyin dada na adodankwa ekofado enso de ne nsem kakra abetutudwa abo yemampanyin a wote so John Dramani Mahama abaso ewo dwuma pa ono so ebo tumi se aho din ye papa na ne nsem no mu no na che se obo John Dramani Mahama abaso ewo ne nhihye na akwan de oye etese de se na Ghana esi kono obo na abaso nti mwenko ne nkwohwe video ni entie na adodankwa ekofado ne nsem ono so ede atutudwa.
It's clearly a worthwhile initiative, and we have this one day where all of us come together to give thanks to the Almighty for the many blessings He has bestowed upon us. We've had our problems, schools, etc., but the country has never broken apart, and we have never ended up fighting each other because of politics or power. And that is a blessing for us. So we have a lot to thank God for. And I want to commend the President for taking up this initiative and for making it real. I want to congratulate all of you for undertaking this important national assignment and devoting your energies to it. It's all in the interest of our country. I think it's a worthwhile initiative, and I believe that it is one that all well-meaning Ghanaians, who are the overwhelming majority of Ghanaians, will embrace this initiative as a positive development in our country. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the invite. You convey my warm greetings to the President, Chief of Staff who wrote to me for this meeting. It's clearly a worthwhile initiative, and we have this one day where all of us come together to give thanks to the Almighty for the many blessings He has bestowed upon us. We've had our problems, schools, etc., but the country has never broken apart, and we have never ended up fighting each other because of politics or power. And that is a blessing for us. So we have a lot to thank God for. And I want to commend the President for taking up this initiative and for making it real. I want to congratulate all of you for undertaking this important national assignment and devoting your energies to it. It's all in the interest of our country. I think it's a worthwhile initiative, and I believe that it is one that all well-meaning Ghanaians, who are the overwhelming majority of Ghanaians, will embrace this initiative as a positive development in our country. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the invite. You convey my warm greetings to the President, Chief of Staff who wrote to me for this meeting.
We any nsema efi nana adodankwa ekofado no so nakachi eba bontin ya wonso wati bi mo etu aso na video no.
Beyond the former vice president being the former flag bearer for the 2024 NPP presidential race, what is giving him that leverage, over the other members? If I look at the polls and if I look at the data, he seemed to have quite a firm grip both on the grassroots and even the party as well, because generally they're mentioning him, and within the party as well, he seems to be leading the polls. What's accounting for this?
I believe after speaking to voters, we've come to note that there is a conception that once he's been there before, it is much easier for him to be marketed again than bringing a new face. It appears the voters have kind of bought into this concept, and they appear to be running away with that. I think this is the reason why he is doing well. But if you look at the other candidates, Kennedy just dropped 2%, and Edichu also dropped about 2%. But you could see there's a split among all the other candidates. They are sharing the same base, and it appears that it's not making them stronger, but making them weaker against Bawumia.
Right. Currently, the character of polls, and you've done this for a while. We still have some more months, years, at least to 2028. Can this change in any way, and what factors can contribute to the change?
I think it can change. Polls are not static. Time and events affect polls. And also the type of campaign these candidates will eventually will shape. What we must emphasize is that if the current album as it is what is going to be used, then that would give Bawumia an advantage. Because what we've seen in the poll is that people who were MPP who did not vote in the last election are not so much enthused about Bawumia's candidature. Indeed, if you look at the responses we got from people who didn't vote in the last election, who were MPP, Bawumia leads 41%, came 40%. So in those people, the race is much closer. But those people will not be able to find themselves in the electoral register, or we call the album. So it will tend to favor Bawumia.
Let's talk about the NDC. I'm quite curious about the names that came up for the polls. And of course, because you put the names out there, what informed the names that you put out for the polls?
No, in fact, the master list is somewhere in the report. We had everybody we can think of as potential candidate. The only person we took away was the incumbent Vice President, Jenana, who was there in the last poll. But following the health scare, we believe as posters that we can take care and see what the race looks like. So if you look at the numbers, we have Haruna Idrisu there, Asedin Ketia there, Atifosin there, Los Debra, Ablakwa, Nato Ajiman Rollins, Ufosuan Pofu, Uzitano, Anatete, Eriko Poku, Iwadaku, Alex Mole, Omani Buama, Vivi Kwete. We believe these are the lists. And like there's another list that we don't know, but I believe that these are the people who may throw their hearts in the ring.
Well, I mean, because of the health scare, of course, do you think that if the vice president was in this list, the numbers we're seeing with Haruna leading and Asedin Ketia following, do you think that it would have changed in any way at all?
Yes. Yes, in fact, it is because we dropped her. That is the reason why her numbers realigned to Haruna, Asiedu, and Atufosin. Indeed, when she was in the race, she was leading with 25% in the last poll.
Okay.
It's clearly a worthwhile initiative, and we have this one day where all of us come together to give thanks to the Almighty for the many, many, many blessings He has bestowed upon us. We've had our problems, schools, etc., but the country has never broken apart, and we have never ended up fighting each other because of politics or power. And that is a blessing for us. So we have a lot to thank God for. And I want to commend the President for taking up this initiative and for making it real. I want to congratulate all of you for undertaking this important national assignment and devoting your energies to it. It's all in the interest of our country. I think it's a worthwhile initiative, and I believe that it is one that all well-meaning Ghanaians who have been
Ahanam de kasi boy na ebisi am de kasi boy ebamidin edi obinge bosechi makram